Hello everybody and welcome to another YesSpark kit. Today we'll be creating an infinity box. This is a small project that uses the infinity mirror effect. Infinity mirrors are a simple project. They're a lot of fun. There are some really impressive projects that some folks have done and you can look up online. This is a very simple one just to give you the idea, but it's also a lot of fun to play with. So if you have not picked up your YesSpark Infinity Box kit, you want to reserve one at your favorite HPLD location. And then pick up your kit. Inside the kit, you'll find a few interesting things. We have here an acrylic box. It's got a lid, just like that. We have some reflective film. We have an LED light with a tab. We have a paper ruler. You, of course, are welcome to use your own rulers, but this one kind of bends, and that makes it a little bit easier for this project. You may also want to trim off the margins just to get a better measurement. We also have a pencil to use with your ruler. And we have some masking tape, and I will show you what that is going to be used for later on. Not included in the kit, but also necessary, scissors. You will need to provide a pair of scissors of your own. And one last thing that is not required, but is awfully helpful, is a water and soap solution. This is about 16 ounces of water to 6 to 8 drops of any liquid soap. Dish detergent is fine, hand soap is fine, just about any liquid soap that you can get, about 6 to 8 drops for 16 ounces of water. Put it in a nice spray bottle if you've got one. Otherwise, you could just kind of swab it on with a cotton ball, with a paper towel, whatever you have handy lying around. Okay, let's get started. We're going to start with our box. We need to take some measurements and make sure that we're getting as precise dimensions as possible to fill the inside of our box. It's better to line the inside of the box than the outside. You can do the outside in a pinch. The inside just makes it work a little bit better, protects the film a little bit more, and takes a little bit of the glare away. So we're going to take our ruler. We're going to measure the inner dimensions of the box. When you're measuring the bottom, you can see the ruler that's paper can bend, which helps you get a measurement there. You can use the pencil directly on your ruler. Once you have the measurements in place, you'll take those measurements, you're going to apply them to your reflective film and basically just get 6 squares of the dimensions that you need to line the inside of the box. You'll use the pencil to mark out the outlines of those dimensions onto the film. The graphite will make a very faint line on the film. It should be enough to cut by, but the graphite will also wipe off of the film and leave it reflective again. So that's the nice thing about the pencils. Once you have done that, you should have some reflective squares that look similar to this. When we're ready to pull the adhesive backing off of those squares, they are sticky. They'll stick on just like a sticker, but it's very difficult to get the backing off with just your fingers. And that's where we're going to use a couple of pieces of masking tape. Now the technique is you want to take one piece of masking tape and stick it to a corner of the reflective film. Flip it over, take another piece of masking tape, and you're going to stick it so that it holds onto a corner of the film from the other side, but also connects to the masking tape, the first piece of masking tape that you applied. Then you're going to mash those together really good because we want to catch both of those sides. We're going to peel the masking tape apart, and hopefully, with any luck, we will peel the backing off of the reflective film just like that. All right. Once you've taken the backing off of the reflective film, before you apply it, you'll want to, if you have it ready, optionally apply some of this soap and water solution, both to the adhesive side of the backing and also to the inside of the acrylic box itself. What that's going to help you do is get rid of the air bubbles. It'll make it so that it doesn't stick so much that you cannot work the air bubbles out, and then it will dry and get rid of itself. So you'll take that, you're going to apply it to the inside of the box, you're going to work the air bubbles out. The eraser side of the pencil is really helpful to get some of those corners, get some of those edges. And then once you've done that to all 6 sides, you should have something that looks very much like this, an entirely mirrored box. To create our infinity effect, we're going to take our LED light, we will remove the tab, just like that. And we're simply going to place it inside. So there you have it. This is a very simple infinity box. Feel free to elaborate on this project and make something really cool with this idea. You can find some great examples online. Thank you again for joining us for this YesSpark kit. We hope to see you next month.